All right, so starting us off here, the Houston Texans. Pretty much is the same picture I've been using for every episode that we talk about them. But I can't help it. I mean, this guy's neck is so freaking long.
He's a long neck.
I just realized, like his neck is so long. Look, like he literally ripped this shirt that's under his jersey.
Yeah.
It just can't contain the neck.
No, I think he cut it so it could fit.
Yeah, one way or another, he knew. One way or another, he knew it was getting ripped. But diving into this team, obviously the number one question is this long neck Davis Mills the answer? What do you think, Matt?
I actually think yes. I did. So he played 12 games last year. If you average it out to him playing the full season, he would have had like 4,300 yards passing, like 30 touchdowns and like 20 interceptions, which is not bad for a rookie on a terrible team. I'm just saying. I don't think he's like a long-term option, but he's good enough for one of the last place teams in the NFL. They can surprise a few people, but the fact that Derek Stingley does not want to be there already, not a good look.
That's a bad start.
Yeah, they don't. Who do they have at running back now? I don't like.
So
have they?
First of all, I'm going to disagree with you here on Davis Mills. Stats are all nice and fine, but when you're padding stats and blowout losses every single week, of course you're going to put up some good-looking stats. He does not like he can. They basically went to like a playbook where they kept throwing a bunch of short passes everywhere because
that's literally Tom Brady
no,
for his first 3 Super Bowls. Like,
yeah, but unlike Tom Brady, he offers no threat downfield. Tom Brady can go downfield if he wants
yeah,
to.
that's true.
Davis Mills can.
Now, I'm not saying Davis Mills is Tom Brady. I'm just saying that's
Come
the
on
style
now,
of
man.
offense
Don't go that far.
used.
Don't even get close to that.
We can't blame the short and intermediate throws on the quarterback. Yeah. Not always.
Now, to the running back position, I mean, they pretty much like cycled through a rotation of old washed up running backs last year. I think Rex Burkhead, the man who once saved Nebraska from a loss to McNeese State, ended up leading the team in rushing yards, and that was mostly because
everybody here in Cincinnati loves him, and a lot of people in Boston love him.
Yeah, and I think that was because he had like a good game like late in the year, but otherwise they had no answers to the running back position this year.
Yeah.
They have cleared out all the old veterans they had from last year, except for Rex Burkhead. I think he's still around. But now they have Marlon Mack, who was once a 1,000-yard rusher with the Colts, but
I never really had faith in him.
He tore his Achilles, wasn't it, like a few years ago? Yeah. And he hasn't. He's
not going to be the same running back.
Still coming back from that. They have a rookie in Damian Pierce, who might make an impact, but yeah, they still have a lot of questions to the running back position. Receiver, they don't have much of anything outside Brandon Cooks, who was pretty much a journeyman at this point in his career. Like he's been all around that NFL. It actually feels like the first time he's been with a team for his second season in years.
Yeah, since his New Orleans days.
Yeah, I would say, well, I mean, we have to give the offense a strength somewhere. Surprisingly, one thing that people don't know is this team actually has a pretty decent offensive line. Might even be top 10 in the NFL. That is the one strength this offense has.
Well, who's their coach now?
Lovie Smith, of all people, is their coach now.
Lovie Smith. I don't know. He's beloved in the entire state of Illinois, unless you're a Northwestern fan.
Or actually, if you were a University of Illinois player under him.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like he did good things for the Bears, and he did okay for the Bucks. So hey, see what he can do in Houston, I guess. All right. They're gonna finish top 5 in the draft next year, so we can move on from them.